I'm Lou. We're at another episode of My Car Story. I'm here with Frank Checchin. Frank, nice to see you. Let me grab my camera as I usually do. Thank you. And let's take a look. Frank, come on over here with me.
Sure.
I'm actually going to have a look at the front of this car. What do we have today, Frank?
We have a 1956 Ford Thunderbird.
Hop on this side, Frank. All right, so we've got a 56 T-Bird, and we're here in Arizona. This, you mentioned this as we were talking a little bit before, and this car screams the 50s.
Yes, it does. That's what impressed me so much when I was looking for a this period Thunderbird.
Let's come around this way because the light's on it this way. Go ahead, keep talking.
My father was a manager at a Ford dealer, and he had one for a demonstrator. And I learned how to drive on it, and I was very impressed with the car as a child.
Yes.
And always wanted to own one. And found this car, a desert car here in this valley. And
in Arizona.
Purchased it through an auction. It's raven black, always been raven black all its life. Power steering car, power brake car.
And you shared with me the thing that makes the 56 a little bit different is it's the same size as the 55 and not as long as the 57.
Right, it's a, the only thing they did on the 56 is they added the Continental kit.
Okay, which is the back right here.
And
let me get a shot of the complete back. Straight.
They shared that Continental kit with the brand new Lincoln Continental that year, the Mark II.
Yeah.
So.
And you were right, this car just screams the 50s. So let's get into it. And
it has a machine dash, which of course added to the sportiness of the car. This has a life-saving steering wheel, which was a big thing in 56 for Ford. They also had padded dashes. This car elected, they didn't have a padded dash, but they were available. Ford also had a 12-volt system, which much improved over the 6-volt system in the 55 automobile. This has power windows, as you can see, leather interior.
There's the power windows we're talking about, yeah.
Yep.
And the leather interior, and some venting down there.
Yes.
Underneath the car.
Automatic transmission is mounted on the floor. Fords always started in neutral back in those days. You have to get used to that. You have to put it in neutral to start it. This has an automatic transmission, which was an option. Of course, power steering, you see right here in the steering wheel.
And your clock is working.
Yes. It's probably not the right time because I turned the battery off and I'm not
that's
driving
okay.
yet.
And a wonderful little Thunderbird emblem right in the middle of the dash.
Yeah, that was standard.
Let's open up the hood.
Sure.
Just gorgeous. See you guys. See you, Frank.
See you, Daryl. This car has a, they offered two motors that year, a 292 cubic inch and a 312. The 312 was the higher horsepower. This is 200 and...
This is the 312?
Yeah.
Okay.
This horsepower...
Come with me, we're going to walk around
Sure.
the other side of it too.
As you can see, it's got power steering. This is your power brake unit right here.
Power brake unit. Where's the power steering?
Right there.
Right there. Okay.
Yep. They use that same power steering unit up until the mid-60s.
Let's go to the other side.
See, the hood's reversed. That was pretty common for Ford in the 50s.
Reversed hood.
This is an engine dress-up kit, similar to Chevrolet. This is all aluminum, chrome on top there. That's your VIN number, your birth certificate,
Yeah,
so
your
to
birth
speak.
certificate.
I did the motor again about 8 years ago.
The venting on the hood.
Yep.
Beautiful little gas filter there. All the common touches with this is the dress-up kit.
Yeah. Yes.
Anything else, Frank, we need to know about this?
Well, it's a very dependable automobile.
Let's shut the hood and tell me a little bit more.
We've driven it belonging to the Thunderbird Club here in the Valley. It's the most active club in the United States and largest.
Mm-hmm.
We've driven it everywhere, and it's got pretty close to 60,000 miles on it in 12 years. So we're snowbirds, so we're not driving it 12 months a year.
Got it.
We drive it a lot when we're here. Any excuse to get a quart of milk, I'll drive it.
I understand that. Why don't you stand next to this beautiful car?
Sure.
Frank, thanks for being on My Car Story.
Thank you.